On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, ice skating and pie baking. All this and more coming up next. Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Sarah Huck. With FlexBlocks coming up soon, Lucy tells you what they are and why we have them.
With high school being so stressful, FlexBlocks gives students a break from the high or low demand of classes.
So the FlexBlock Day is a really cool, unique opportunity for students to get extra help from teachers around the building. We have our access every Wednesday, but obviously it's only 30 minutes. So in this case, it provides 3 different chunks of time where students can come in, they can set up a time with a teacher,
as well as give them an opportunity to sit and learn with specific teachers instead of getting the information thrown at them.
I think that it's important only because it gives everyone a chance to slow down, take a breath, and figure out what do I need to get back on track and to put myself in a really good place for the second half of the semester to start off strong. So for some students, they could come in and make up maybe 2 or 3 things depending on the class and what they have to make up and their situation, and could ultimately go up a letter grade and put themselves in a much better place to finish the year and feel confident about what they're doing.
FlexBlocks is a great opportunity on Wednesday, March 19th. There are 3 blocks starting at 7:30, each being an hour long. Students can sign up through Edficiency the same way you would for Access. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Lucy Braun.
Now, let's hear from Patrick about what's going on at Neuqua Valley next week.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Patrick Norton, here to celebrate the best holiday of the year. And this is what's happening at Neuqua between today and next Thursday, March 20th. Women's Empowerment Club is sponsoring a trivia contest today during all lunch periods in the Commons at Maine. Be sure to participate to celebrate Women's History Month. Also today is the Polar Plunge after school at 3 p.m. Thank you to all of those participating for raising money for Special Olympics Illinois. Have fun as you take the plunge today out by the gazebo. Senior Guidance Essentials are on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of next week during all option periods. Neuqua Valley Sympathy Orchestra has a concert on Tuesday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Attendance is free. Be sure to check out our awesome musicians. Wednesday is a student support day for all students. It's a great time to come in for makeup work or to get some extra help in any of your courses. See your teachers for details. Youth and Government is heading down to their final legislative session in Springfield next week. Good luck to all those attending. Next week is Spirit Week. Don't forget to wear green on Monday to show how lucky you are to be a Wildcat. And that's What's Up, Wildcats. Have a lucky weekend.
Thanks, Patrick, for the update. Now, here's Luke telling us what's going on in sports next week.
Thanks, Sarah. Good morning. My name is Luke Townsend, and happy almost St. Patrick's Day, Wildcats. It is one of Wildcat Weekly's favorite holidays, if you couldn't tell. But most importantly, welcome back to Neuqua Replay. Starting off the weekend, boys track and field have an invite at York High School starting at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Girls track and field compete tomorrow as well at Burlington Central starting at 9 a.m. Their indoor DVC meet is next Thursday at 4:30 p.m. at North Central College. Good luck. Next Tuesday, girls water polo have a home game versus Naperville Central starting at 6 p.m. At the end of the week, on Thursday, girls lacrosse start their season versus Minooka at home starting at 6:30 p.m. A big congratulations to the Special Olympics basketball team for getting 3rd at state this past weekend. With spring sports starting up and the unpredictable weather, as well as time restrictions preventing us from covering all events, be sure to check the Neuqua Athletics app for the most updated information. 2 ice skaters at our school did something that's never been done before. Sienna gives you more information about their achievement.
Sophomores Sophie Dema and Tammy Yu recently competed at the U.S. National Synchronized Skating Championships in Colorado Springs with their competitive skating team. They not only won the intermediate level of competition, but they also set a world record of 88.32, which is the highest score that has ever been recorded in their category.
I feel like every athlete knows the feeling of putting in so much work and hoping that it's really going to pay off. And I feel like when we got the score, it was wow, it actually paid off. It was crazy.
Synchronized skating consists of 16 skaters on the ice at once, which requires each of them to fully trust and believe in their teammates.
It's not just if you work super hard, the program's going to turn out perfectly. You have to trust that other people are also putting in their work, and it just feels like you're not alone when you're skating.
Congratulations and good luck to Sophie and Tammy in their future skating endeavors. And for Nikwa Replay, I'm Sienna McEnany.
This Monday is St. Patrick's Day, which is often associated with luck. Stephen and Tegan dive into some superstitions that equal athletes have leading into games and competitions.
I play soccer, and my superstition before a game is I always drink liquid IV.
We're track athletes, and one superstition on our team is that if you eat a ton of food before you run, you're going to run really bad.
We do girls water polo, and our superstitions are... What's yours?
Okay. Before a game, I have to put 7 ice cubes in my water bottle.
The night before every game, I always have pasta.
And I always eat a protein bar before a game.
We do girls track and field. My superstition is I have to have peanut butter banana toast before every race.
My superstition is I have to hit my legs 3 times and jump 3 times.
My superstition is that I have to wear the socks that I wore in the workout the day before on the day of my race, so that I'm oh, I went through so much pain in these socks, let's do it again.
My superstition is to wing it.
So one superstition that we have as a team is on meet days, in warm-ups, instead of doing lunges, we do quad tuck knee pull.
We don't do any lunges on meet day.
Alright, so I play water polo, and my superstition is the night before a game or a tournament, I drink 2 cups of black coffee.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Nico athletes are very superstitious. And for Nico Replay, alongside Tegan Garrity, I'm Stephen Bazoo.
Today's date is 3/14, but it's also the first 3 digits of pi. Happy Pi Day! Our math teachers at Nikwa are great with the number pi. But what about the dessert? Larissa tells you more.
Nikwa's math teachers know all about the number pi, but can they bake a real pie? We have Miss Lavin, Mr. Rose, and Miss Simmons here today, all attempting to bake the best pie.
Oh man, my apples are really getting me in the eye.
Miss Lavin, how many digits of pi can you name?
My record, 50.
50?
Not today, yeah, my record.
What are you doing?
Now that all the pies are finished, our self-proclaimed pie expert, Mr. Russell, is going to be judging them.
It's like a soup, like a pie soup. Very strong with something in the cinnamon range. Is this crust on it? Crumbled up? That looks good. Not overpowering in the spice area.
You also think ketchup is spicy.
What?
You think ketchup is spicy?
Who says I think ketchup is spicy? The slices look like a piece of art, almost. Ooh. This was my winner.
This is not oversized at all.
Hey.
I don't even know.
If I had more time.
That's all for this week, Wildcats. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend and a great St. Patrick's Day.